Republican John Kasich becomes Ohio's governor in 3 days, and public educators are watching his every move.
Kasich has talked about shared services, and there are fears of significant school funding cuts to erase a huge state deficit. 9 News reporter Tom McKee is live with how local districts are preparing for these big challenges. Tom?
Well, Carol, as you said, school funding is tight right now. Little Miami is discussing dissolving the district because of levy failures. Lakota may cut busing because of voters have said no to more property tax increases. Cincinnati could face a $20 million deficit in about a year and a half. So that's before possible additional cuts in state funding. So districts are planning for the worst, but still hoping for the best. Claremont County educators gathered Friday at Bethel Tate Middle School to explore ways of sharing services.
We're beginning with support services, transportation, information technology, facilities, anything in those type areas, and then we're going to take a look at instructional.
That's in response to John Kasich's comment the day after his election in November.
There's too many things going on out there that are not businesslike. And they're not helping the teacher, and they're not helping the students.
The Claremont County goal is to act now before concepts become mandates. Cincinnati Public Schools Treasurer Jonathan Boyd says the district is looking everywhere for savings as well, since a $20 million deficit is possible in 18 months.
Through our recent negotiations with our 6 unions, we achieved agreements which effectively provided no across-the-board increases. It also provided employees picking up a larger share of the health care costs, as well as reductions in the coverage and the plans themselves.
That saved $10 million, but 50 to 100 positions may still have to be eliminated. And that's before additional state cuts of maybe 10 to 20%. And Ohio provides Cincinnati with 40% of its funds.
10% is about a $15 million reduction for us.
In contrast, Bethel Tate relies on the state for 70% of its money.
If there are those type of cuts, it's going to impact personnel, it's going to impact the number of teachers we have, the number of everything that we've got.
Cincinnati Federation of Teachers President Julie Sellers says cooperation will be the best way to resolve the funding issues.
Working collaboratively, working together with the teachers, working together with the unions, OEA, OFT, to make sure that the policies he has in place are supportive of the education in the state.
Now, educators know they have to run their districts more efficiently, but they do say right now that there is a turning point that further cuts could impact the classroom and even test scores in the state, Carol.
Tom McKee.